The kind of politics they practice in the Southwest is different from the kind of politics they practice in the Southeast, and also very different from the kind of politics they practice in northern Nigeria. I repeat, the kind of politics they practice in the Southwest, Yoruba land, is different from the kind of politics they practice in the Southeast, Igbo land, and also very different from the kind of politics they practice in northern Nigeria, Hausa, Fulani. When you look at the Southwest, even in the APC, there's an alliance. People come together to hold their leaders accountable, even in the APC. People rally together to make sure that they hold their leaders accountable. Now, this is different from what happens in the Southeast and also northern Nigeria. Northern Nigeria, it is winner take all. It is winner pack all. In the Southeast, if you become a popular politician, you don't want to be accountable to anybody. Just look at Hope Uzodinma, look at the governors in the Southeast, look at their cooperation. They are not linked. There's no connection between the governors of the Southeast. But when you look at the Southwest, you see the Yorubas in the Southwest, they rate all their governors. Ekiti governor is not doing well. This governor is not doing well. In the Southwest, in Southwest Nigeria, this is the level we are supposed to be. Look at Lagos, look at Ogun. When Dakwa Abiodun was being attacked because of his performance, collectively they spoke against Abiodun. I'm telling you, the Yorubas believe that they are the center of excellence. They lead and everybody follow because of the kind of politics they practice in the Southwest. Look at northern Nigeria. Criticize the governor. Governor will use police arrest you because you spoke out. The politics in northern Nigeria looks like North Korea. You cannot speak out, even in your democracy. Some people, see, look at the Kebbi State governor. A journalist exposed the state hospitals in Kebbi State. The governor rushed and used police, used the instrumentation of the law of government, and arrested the young man. A young lady criticized Zamfara State governor. They used the instrumentation of the law to bully the young lady, took her to court, put her in prison. You see why the Southwest will always be different from every other region. Southwest is the powerhouse of Nigeria. No region like the Southwest, even in the next 20, 30 years. No region can beat the Southwest in the next 20, 30 years. I repeat, not even where I'm from, the Southeast. With the way we play our politics, with the way we come together, look at the P2B, a candidate from Igbo land. How many Igbo politicians supported P2B? But look at Tinubu. Few years ago, or some months ago, nobody wanted to use their ear to hear APC. Nobody. If you support Tinubu now, they will attack you. Then if you support Tinubu, they will attack you. But now, almost all Yoruba politicians are supporting Tinubu. Everybody, both intellectuals, non-intellectuals, technicians, professors, BSc, most Yorubas are supporting Tinubu, irrespective of his flaws. It is the kind of politics they play in Southwest. That is why you see the development coming to the southern part of Nigeria, irrespective of political divide, they have a common agenda that they all align to. The difference between the Southwest and northern Nigeria is that northern Nigeria, they find themselves, there are a few elite of Fulani, which does not involve the Hausa. That's why northern Nigeria is not progressing. Fulani hijacked. If it were the Hausas that were the natural leaders of northern Nigeria, then we have seen a lot of progress. But because of the Fulani and their agenda, their jihadism, their Islamic fundamental ideology, that is why northern Nigeria is where it is today. Now, you see, Atiku recently welcomed members of the CPC into the ADC. People are saying that Atiku inherited Buhari's base. Buhari for a very long time was running on a support, a cult-like support. 3 people in Nigeria that have that cult or cultic following or cultic support. Whether the person is good or not, whether it's bad or not, they don't care. They are supporting the person. 3 persons. Number 1 person is Buhari. Buharist, Sai Buhari. Even with the incompetence and everything that Buhari did to Nigeria, some people are still die-hard supporters of Buhari today, next tomorrow, until tomorrow. They are so convinced that Buhari. Now the second person is Peter Obi, the obedient movement. Whether Peter Obi is competent or whether he is not, nobody cares about anything you're going to say. Peter Obi is the best leader to the obedient. Now we have Tinubu, that is the Baptist. They believe that irrespective of his flaws as a human being and what has happened in the past, they believe he's the best person that can handle Nigeria's criminal structure politics. So if you look at from now to the next 20, 30 years, there's no region that can be like the Southwest. Whether Northern Fulani like, let them seize power 2007, for them to turn Northern Nigeria to be like Lagos, center of excellence. Number one, they are not close to the water. They are closer to the desert and dry land. Number two, the religion they practice does not assimilate. Islam does not assimilate. But in Yoruba land, now Yoruba person go be in a whole family. Let's start with this. Twin, Taye and Kehinde. Taye become pastor. Kehinde become imam. Twin. Then after that, in whole family, mother will be deaconess. Father will be alhaji. Children will be atheists. The other children some will be Christian and Muslim in a family. That is how the Yorubas can assimilate into cultures. When we talk about democracy, it is the Yorubas that even practice democracy, the real democracy. Populists. And even at that, they find a way to pursue their personal interests. They are good politicians. They are good lobbyists. They can lobby and lobby. They can stoop to conquer. Have you read that book? She stooped to conquer. A patient dog eat the fattest bone. You listen to Tinubu. Tinubu was so patient. He stepped down for many people. He was planning. He saw an opportunity, weakness in Jonathan. And this one, Mugu. He saw a Buhari crying. Oh, Sukunori television. Hey, I will not run again. I've tried my best. He was shedding tears, Buhari. Tinubu saw the opportunity. After he had conquered Southwest region, at least 3 states. He is now the Jagaban of 3 states. With sagacity and everything. He now formed an alliance with the Buhari. And maybe now them will give them Buhari some tips. They are threatening them. Threaten. Use your approach of Fulani. They use them threatening Jonathan. He saw the opportunity. He presented a Buhari. After presenting Buhari, stooped to conquer. He lay low. They were rubbishing him under Buhari's regime. Buhari go put Fashola. He know Fashola. The kind Fashola put there. See Aragbeshola. The reason why they even have their problem can't even deep because of Buhari. You know, say Aragbeshola believes say na him carry Tinubu go introduce to Northern Nigeria. Aside that, Aragbeshola was a technician in Alimosho. When I saw his picture, Tinubu picked the young man and established him. All of a sudden, because of his Islamic background, he had access to Northern Nigeria. So he believes that in him introduced. So Buhari did a lot of dirty things to Tinubu. Tinubu chested it. He chested everything. Stoop to conquer. Stoop. He was stooping then. He now saw the opportunity after Buhari's tenure. He said, snatch it, grab it, and run away with it. That is the mantra Tinubu came with. That is why Southwest is ahead of every other region. In the next 20 to 30 years, I'm an Igbo man. I know what I'm saying. I understand my people. I understand where we have gotten it wrong. You see, in Igbo, a lot of things have gone wrong. We need to go back to the foundation and correct a lot of things for things to start working. The politics in Igbo is one-man show. Politics in Igbo is one-man show. In the Southwest, it is not one-man show. It is not Tinubu show. In fact, the only people that can remove Tinubu now, they are the Yorubas. Tinubu understands how to collaborate with his people, how to appease his people. Even the GSC, he knows how to appease them. He knows when to wield the stick. He knows when to satisfy top stakeholders in the Southwest region. He knows the battle he chooses. It's not an ultimate. If you want to know whether Tinubu is not an ultimate, let them have Yoruba nation. The main people will go tell Tinubu go and sit down, they will come out that day. They are just laying low. The Yoruba stoop to conquer. They are just watching everybody. The main people go tell Tinubu, Baba Eti Dagba, Ejo, Elojoku, Ejo, Ema Binu, sir. Ema Binu. Go and sit down, then they there. But they know when to strike. You see, under Buhari, this Yoruba Ronu versus Igbo wasn't prevalent then. But because Tinubu is in power and Tinubu has given them that green light that our Yoruba, now we will be Yoruba, now we there for power, nothing will happen. Yorubas were watching. Tinubu carry MC Olomo from Lagos, put him for federal. I saw one of my friends. He's my friend because of journalism. And he's a guy for Agbero. He put in his motto, Okelawa, okay. Federal, Okelawa. You know what it means? We're there for federal level now. From state level, they're federal level. So all these assurances were given to the Southwesterners. That's why on social media now, unlike before, if you support Tinubu, they will attack you. But now, if you support Tinubu, the attacks are not like that. What is going on? It is the kind of politics they play, the Yorubas play in Nigeria. And that is the kind of politics that can make you survive in a jungle like Nigeria. But if you want to follow the normal way, my brother, there's no headway for you. Look at River State. Look at what's going on in River State. Look at Wike. Look at Tinubu. Look at how they came out. Tinubu said he saved Buhari from impeachment. He saved Buhari, he saved Fubara from impeachment. Tinubu came out and told us that he saved Fubara from impeachment. Look at the kind of dirty policies they are playing. That is the only politics that can be sustainable in Nigeria today. That's what I'm saying, that Nigeria needs to be restructured. I know that Tinubu will have to spend 8 years. Because the opposition, they are not serious. Look at Atiku. Atiku, ever since P2B, the people were not sure that P2B will become the presidential candidate of the ADC. The noise about ADC died down. You don't hear ADC again. We sometimes they do ADC. ADC is unpopular. Because it is sure. I can bet it. Northerner, no Northerner. Southerner, a Southerner is going to be the president 2027. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing. No Northerner would assume that position 2027. If it's going to be so, let Tinubu continue. I have interviewed many people that are supporting Biafra, many Igbo people that are supporting Biafra. I have had conversations with them, and they have come to say that instead of me Atiku a Fulani rule, let Tinubu go on. And you'll be shocked at what will happen 2027. I will repeat it in all my broadcasts. That Southern Nigeria votes, the vote where they go bring out, man, it go shock you. It go shock everybody. You self be the one that say, so we get this kind of vote for Lagos State. So we get this kind of vote for Osun State. See, this kind of vote they for Kogi State, Kwara State, for Kaduna State. So we APC get this Kano State where we say APC lose. So we get this kind of following. You will see. We are not saying it because we just want to say it. It is because these are the facts on ground. But with all these things we are saying, where will it take Nigeria to? That is the question. In a shrewd system, in a kind of bad system like Nigeria, anything can happen. Is it that we will continue? Let this anything continue happening and we do nothing? So where will it take us to? The kind of politics we are playing today, it is going to take us nowhere. This is the kind of thing, the colonial masters, your guys on the top, this is what they are expecting from you. They are happy that we are fighting ourselves. They are happy that Tinubu is doing what he's doing. We say we practice democracy. Look at the democracy we are practicing. Just look at it. You know me, I dey talk my own truth, the way I see am. I'm not emotional with anybody. I'm not speaking for anybody. I've told you on this my broadcast. I said me I don't like Tinubu, and it is not by force for me, because me I know Tinubu. I know Tinubu. I had an opportunity to even know the place where Mama they stay for Alausa. I know him. I'm an intuitive person. If I enter a room like this, I will have to study the room and look, understand what is going on. I gained free education under Tinubu. I gained free education throughout my secondary school. Tinubu played that politics and he became populous. Tinubu had a dream for Lagos State. I tell you, I don't know what changed at the end of the day, but Tinubu had a dream for Lagos State. Tinubu was fantastic. in trying to mobilize people to build an empire, a lasting empire for himself, so that he can oversee. You know, Tinubu kind of politics is that he wants to be like alert. What is going on, he wants to be involved. Whether he's in power or not, he wants to be involved. So that whatever he has, the bricks he has set, nobody will divert from it and do something else. This is the kind of politics that Tinubu believes in. And you see, after 8 years of Tinubu, because, like I said, if things will change, I will talk. If the opposition are going to pose a threat to Tinubu, I will talk. But as it is now, it's like Tinubu will spend 8 years. Even after 8 years, you go see, say, Tinubu influence go be, they will feel am for Nigeria. They will still feel Tinubu influence. Somebody said that you think that Tinubu is playing with you. Even after Tinubu is gone after 8 years, Tinubu, they go fix themselves, they go permeate, they go enter every sector of the society, economy. They go, everything. They go do for oil, they go do for energy, they go do for mining, they go do for whatever, agencies of government, to the extent that you will not be able to do without them. Look at Southwest Nigeria. Tinubu is preparing Southwest Nigeria to become the major determinant of who becomes president in Nigeria. If you want to become president, it is not even Southeast or South-South. Look at the voter, whatever. Look at the political consciousness of Southwesterners. If you go on social media, look at people that comment on issues. Most of them from the Southwest, even though most of them are partisan. Normally, everybody they partisan. Me, I have a partisan view of who I want to become president. If you ask me, who do you want to become president in Nigeria today? I want a P2B if you ask me. But the reality that will set in is that Tinubu is taking it. That does not stop me from saying it, because that is what is going to happen. We don't come here and start doing cho-cho-cho and not looking at the fact. That is what is going to happen. On election day, in fact, this election, it will shock you. Before 12, Tinubu don't win. But I want a P2B to enter that place, make help us expose. There are things we don't know that we need to know. A P2B presidency might not even last for 3 years when they will impeach him. But he will enter there with his own simplicity, however he wants to do. Because his own way, all this elite, the criminals in the Nigerian structure, no go want a P2B way. That is why they are doing everything to bring him down. Because if the man enter power, he go want to introduce all those alien policies where we say some people, all their life now politics, all their life now embezzlement of funds. They built a career on politics and criminality. That's what they know. They marry wife through stealing money. They born pikin through stealing money. They build house through stealing money. They start company through corruption and embezzlement. They are enjoying life. They are living their life because of corruption and embezzlement. How do you think those people would want you to pause aside for their gari? A P2B go enter power. Can't say when they expose this one and this one when they do this one. You want the no. I know they give shishi or this one or that. Under Tinubu government, people they chop weller. People they chop. People are cashing out, but it is a colony. It is an occultic thing. Now people where they in that house they chop. You know, see as wicked they do now. Look at the accusations that is on Wike's head. The millions of dollars that is being said that he used and do this and that. Look at Akpabio always smiling. This one, Nigeria not affect them. They are doing their things. Like I said, there's no region like Southern Nigeria, Southwest Nigeria. And Southwest Nigeria is showing leadership in this era. And I'm pleading to the president and whoever that is concerned that this is the best time to unite Southwest Nigeria. Because if you do not unite Southwest Nigeria, it is going to be disastrous. Sorry, Southern Nigeria, not Southwest. Divide and rule will be the tactics that this Fulani go use. And they'll make sure that even though it takes 100 years, they have seen the true color of the Southwesterners. Unite and structure Nigeria. If not, I'm not saying these are the things they will do, because some people, if they never see power, it's just like say you take away their breath, their life support, power. Tinubu take away Northern Nigeria life support. He take them away, give them to him brother. Want frustrate them. Look at River State. Look at how Atiku is blasting. Atiku is blasting Tinubu over River State. There are so many reasons why Atiku will always blast Tinubu over River State. The same reason why he he will still be eternally angry with Tinubu and Wike over Delta State and over Akwa Ibom State. Because all these states, they are the powerhouse of the PDP. Where PDP want use money to campaign, and they ask that question. If you're a PDP person, you're watching his broadcast, where PDP wants see money used to do campaign, where PDP want see that money where they will use to campaign. Rivers no day. Which other northern states? Which northern state go come tell us say PDP? This say na Babachi Lawal, na the Bauchi state, now you go come the sponsor PDP and article against the Tinubu. You know what APC is planning. You know the kind of door-to-door campaign. You know the kind of money they go bring out to mobilize people. You know they capture media, they capture your celebrities, they capture your everywhere. They capture the creative industry. They capture your comedians. They will just find one comedian, give her like 1 billion. Please, organize all the comedians in Nigeria. Let's have a concert. Your musicians, they go invite them, pay them money. They will call the Hail Tinubu. That hailing Tinubu, now them want that endorsement from every sector of the society. Influencers are already on ground. APC get their digital media summit. They go digitalize everybody. On TikTok, they did there. Twitter, they did there. YouTube, they're not today there for YouTube. I don't know why. Maybe YouTube is not so, so normally, short message or type. YouTube, you have to do a long video. And say a lot of things. And it is not, for you to be efficient, it will take a lot of sacrifice. So that is what it is. So learn from the Southeast politician. Number one, greed, death on our body. Arrogance, lousiness, death on our body. Igbo politicians. I repeat, greed, arrogance, lousiness, death on our body. You people don't stoop to conquer. In Nigeria, if you want to survive, if you want to achieve anything at all, you must stoop to conquer. I even said it that even this Biafra and Oduduwa, the reality now is that the Yorubas are in a better position to leave Nigeria than the Igbos. I repeat, now as we speak, the Yorubas are in a better position to leave Nigeria than the Igbos. I'm not here hating one. I'm not hating Yoruba or hating Igbo because of you. If you hate them, now you know. I know where our problem lies. Because at the last time, if we face our problem, all of us go there all right with all this culture. You dey smell, you are slave, you are coward, you are this one. All those will not concern me. When we face what is the main problem, we go there all right. All those things are small thing. May God help Nigerians.